The pit is the stupidest thing ever, dude.
The what?
The pit is the stupidest thing ever. Cause I went in and I had a sniper and a havoc, and I remember I was just trying to kill people. So I just like went in someone's box and built a stair. And I was gonna emo because it shows that they're kind of stupid because they were just trying to hide in a box or put a square or a freaking stair. And they just spray at me like they just had an SMG so I couldn't do anything because I was emoting and I didn't have an SMG, but they're a loser that just had an SMG. Uses an SMG in a box fight. Also, I'm pissed because they added a soccer ball when dude like the OG throw like the throwables are OG, so now my throwables are useless.
You have other throwables.
Yeah, but now everyone knows about them, and then Fortnite's gonna add a bunch of throwables, so the throwables I have aren't gonna feel cool. Also, they might just bring my throwables back because it's just a football and a snowball. It's nothing crazy.
I didn't even get the soccer
Also, how
ball
come you
yet.
don't? Huh?
I didn't even get the soccer ball yet.
I don't know how to get the soccer
From
ball. I
State of
just
the
got a
Devil.
soccer.
It's like Fortnite's listening to our conversation.
I wonder, like, do you kick the soccer ball or do you throw it? Well, wait, it's not even a throwable. It's a toy.
Yeah, so what do you think you do with it?
I guess you play with it like a toy. Because
No, no,
the football and
it.
snowballs are just emotes. Well, this one's like a whole separate thing.
You sound like an idiot. What else are you
Dude,
supposed to do with a soccer ball? Generally, what else? What's the only thing you
I'm
do
not
with a
gonna
soccer
say it.
ball?
I'm not gonna say it. You can't
Screw
trick
you.
me.
Michael would fall for it.
That'd be so
Oh, dude, that
cool.
was a Michael
Dude.
joke.
Okay, but that one actually just came. Like, that one came. Like, I'm not trying to sound gay, but like, it came, you know? Like, that actually was a good Michael joke compared to a fourth Michael joke. Dude, I really wish your parents could just let you play at.
I know, dude. It's summer. It's just, it's summer, dude. I don't have summer school anymore. But no, I'm forced to go
Honestly,
to bed at 1 a.m.
I don't even think it'd be too bad if you could go to your grandma's, because at least like every couple days you could stay up. But
Also,
now it's just every.
wasn't it saying, uh, fuck, I forgot.
I'm curious, because every time you say also, it's something important.
Oh, I forgot.
Dude, it's so random. The power just went out, and I went to Burger King, and that's how I knew it was an outage. And that reminded me, because growing up, we used to get a bunch of like, I used to think there's a bunch of power outages, because there's like multiple times a month the power would go out for like a day, and I just think, oh man, another power outage. Oh man, Elgin had another power outage. And I didn't find out till literally like a couple weeks, like I think a week or two ago, when I told my mom about how I remember how Elgin had way too many power outages. She said, "Oh no, I lied. Those weren't power outages. I just didn't pay the bills."
That's kind of funny.
I thought it was a power outage,
Why
and
didn't
I
she just
swear
tell you that you
I might have
forgot to
just
pay the bills?
I don't know, 'cause, dude, I think I told people at school like, "Oh man, did you hear about the new power outage?" I did. I don't know if I did or not, but I might have.
What would you do if you're in your new school, right? And you just see Micah walk in and sit next to you.
Micah or Michael?
Micah.
I just be like, Micah, why the frick are you here?
And he says, "Oh, I moved."
I'd say that's cool. I mean, I don't hate Micah. Micah's pretty cool. I mean, he's not cool, but he's pretty chill.
And then
I'm just
he
really
just
pissed
becomes the
about him
worst
about.
person in the world.
I'm just gonna hate him. Hey, like, what would you do if, let's say it's like your cousin's birthday, like a little cousin, doesn't have to be David, like a younger cousin, and it's Chuck E. Cheese. Oh my God, dude, freaking AR is useless. Well, dude, I sounded like Michael. That's something Michael would say. But oh yeah, and yeah, your little cousin's like partying. It's at Chuck E. Cheese. You just go eat pizza, and like it's like all at one table, and it's they're about to like do the birthday thing. So they're doing the birthday, and you see Chuck E. Cheese come out, and the Chuck E. Cheese just is like it's obviously just gonna be some guy in there, and he's just been like, oh yeah, Chuck E. Cheese, but he's like doing the Chuck E. Cheese stuff, the dances or whatever. And man, he's doing that, his head falls off, and no one is in there. Like his head falls, like the head falls off, but no one's inside.
And a bunch of beans just start pouring out of it.
What?
What is the cherry on top?
No, like no one's inside the Chuck E. Cheese. What will you do?
And like instead of like blood and shit, it's just a bunch of beans.
Dude, no, this is a real scenario. You have to answer it.
Okay, yeah, but can we make it so that a bunch of beans just start like
Dude, shut up! Shut up! You sound so lame. A bunch of beans. Baked beans. Oh my god. Imagine if like instead of
Daddy,
poop,
what you
I just
cooking?
pooped beans.
Cooking me some beans. Only one
Stupidest
person
joke
gets that
ever, dude. Why is that?
reference.
Why does ever like? Why was that
No, actually, it's a
the
reference to
joke?
a bigger thing, but only one person gets like what I'm specifically referencing. No, maybe two people, if he remembers. What the fuck?
What is that skin? Dude, that skin looks like an e-cig, just e-cigarette. That's what that skin looks like. What would
Dude,
you
Roland
do?
tried to make me download Telegram, by the way.
Why?
Apparently, it's for his a very important email. And then he started talking
Dude,
about how Trayvon is expecting an important chat with you. And I was like, I kind of don't care. And then you started texting me on TikTok about something completely different. So I knew he was lying. He just wanted me to download Telegram, whether it's for
also
his
I can't
email or
even
not.
go on. Also, I can't even go in days because, dude, did I tell you how like, okay, pretty much, it just isn't. And when I try to download it, because you know how like I said, there's those links and then like give you the leaks. You just have to like go on. Like here's what I usually do, which is why I always download that is because like it gives you the link, and usually you have to like do a bunch of stupid ads,
Wait,
which I
wait,
would
for
never
what?
do, like leaks for like anyone,
Like
right?
OnlyFans creators?
Yeah, and pretty much before I wanted to do it, because I was stupid, but I found a Discord where you could just like copy and paste the link and it automatically does it. So it's basically just for free. Like you don't have to do any ad, any work. It's basically like it's literally instantly. So that's why I was like, oh man, I can't believe I found this Discord, right? And
Yeah.
I kept doing that, but now for some reason every time I download it, which what is why I stopped using it, it says I need to pay $1.45 to
Dude,
premium because I need a verification.
Trayvon, I'm not gonna lie, dude. That's actually a crazy porn addiction, dude. You did all those steps just to see some girl's leaks. What happened to the old-fashioned
Dude,
search it and jerk it?
because dude, it got to the point where it keep getting banned on freaking Twitter, dude. Also, dude, you're telling me that guy X Summer's whole catalog for free? Also, dude, it's really fast. Like you would think that like it's a lot of steps, but dude, it's not a lot of steps. It's just I found the Discord. I was like I can't believe it. Also, the Discord isn't like a Discord like weird server. It's just a normal Discord with people, and it has like spoofs because like spoofs for gaming, like cheats. And it just has a bunch of stuff and it has things so you can bypass the links, but it's not even meant for that. It's meant for other links, and it's just I just found it one time on TikTok. So I joined it, and then I was like, oh wait, I remember that I used to go on X and it tell you, oh, you want these leaks? Go on this website. But I was like, oh man, I don't want to do these ads. But now I could just skip it really fast. Like it's really fast. And yeah, it is a dick. I think what happened, I think the reason is every morning, like I wake up and I have like morning wood.
Like morning wood.
Yeah, because dude, I don't, I apparently it's good to have morning wood, but I don't think it is because dude, it makes it really hard to not want to, you know?
This is gonna take too long for me to come back to life. Can we do another round?
Dude, we're in a cool spot though. It's literally the Rubik is right there. Never mind. Scrappy SMG and there's two people.
We should have just did what I said.
Well, it can take that on you. Okay, would you rather you could have Maple again and she'll date you, but on one condition. That condition is every time she has to poop in your mouth. Or no nothing changes and you just don't unless you ask her like you like it's not gonna be like you can't get Maple, but you're not gonna have Maple. You're gonna have to if you want to get her back, you have to it's just gonna stay normal.
I think I'll just rather leave her alone.
Okay. Would you rather would you rather Michael's whole family gets to live, but Michael every week has to poop in your mouth or nothing? By the way, doesn't have to be a whole poop. You can literally just have like a centimeter of poop. Just any amount of his poop has to go in your mouth.
Specify nothing.
Like pretty much. Oh, nothing? You're just the same. But Michael's family dies, and Michael.
Is there an option where I can have everybody in the world die?
No, it's either his whole family dies, or every week, like you can get a capsule, like a pill of his poop or something. Like you just get small. You need a small amount of poop every week. And if you don't do it, his whole family dies, and everyone knows this because you didn't eat poop.
I think that's understandable. Have his whole family die.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to eat Michael's poop.
It's not even the fact
Because
it's
what if,
Michael's poop. Why am I eating solid shit for someone's family that lives miles away from me and they don't even know me? Why would I be doing that? That's just stupid.
it's just like you could get capsules of poop. Because I remember, I don't know, I heard about it. I just thought like there might be a way you could take his poop without it being like, is all it has to be is you have to take any amount of his poop. So you can just put like a microscopic amount, you know? But at the same time, it's his poop. That's another person's poop. And it's Michael. Dude, imagine, imagine you said yes, right? And he sends you like his poop, but it's in a small pill so that way you don't have to like eat his poop. And it's just the stinkiest thing known to man. Everything disgusting you can think of, like the smelliness, is you could just smell it all from a capsule, and it's really bad.
I would just not eat it. I'm just gonna say goodbye to his family.
Okay, or rather, Michael has to poop in your mouth once. It's just any kind of poop, whatever poop he has to do, whatever his next poop is, whether it's a diarrhea, a shart, a normal poop, a small poop, that's going in your mouth, or your whole family dies. But you only have to eat his poop once.
Goodbye to my family. Does this include my bloodline? Or just my
Yeah,
family members?
everyone that you consider near and dear to you.
Okay, goodbye to my bloodline.
Dude, okay. Well, would you rather? Okay, look. Would you eat Michael's poop if you cracked your cat skin?
Yes.
Dude, and you say I have an addiction. Come on, dude. You
Dude,
let your whole family die before you let your whole family die. Oh, but cracking Catwoman.
dude, it's the real
That
Catwoman skin. Are we serious? Who in the world?
that's a
You
real
can't. No,
addiction.
listen. You can't name one person in the world that said they cracked Catwoman. Not one person. Nobody can say that. Only I
So
can.
so you so cat cracking Catwoman is before your whole family, dude.
Yes. My whole bloodline.
Okay, I can kind of understand that. Okay, what about I don't know. I feel like the Catwoman skin you're wearing is only bad cat. Have you seen
Would
all
you
the ones with
rather?
Selena?
Would you rather have the whole road get destroyed, right? And all the trees, all the plants, all the animals, every human in the world is gone. They're all disappeared. They're all dead. And the world is just dry and rocky. But there's some areas like with lands of water, right? But it's just dry and rocky. It's kind of hot and everything. And uh uh also there's like every like couple miles and so there'll just be a dead group of people and it's super bloody and it smells bad, but there's no maggots because like I said, everything is gone. So that's really your only source of food, humans and water from Pacific areas. And different parts of the world depends on the water. Some water is cold, some water is hot, some water is nasty, some water is uh just 100% purity. And it's just you and Michael.
What's the second option?
The second option is go through every single Michael scenario for eternity.
Dude, I'll pick the first option.
You can't kill yourself.
I'm just gonna go away from Michael.
He follows you like a loyal
I'm
dog.
killing Michael.
You can't kill him,
Why?
because I said so.
I'm just gonna beat him up as much as possible.
You do that and he just beats you back up.
I'm not gonna let him.
But while
I'm gonna
he's
call.
beating while he's beating you up, he's just saying motivational quotes.
No, I'm gonna handcuff him and beat him up so he can't do anything to me.
While you do that, he just comes as a
This is just gonna be a
self-defense
scenario
mechanism.
where every time I say what I'm gonna do,
There's
you're
no
gonna end up
solution for
making a
you.
way of.
You just have to deal with it. You have to deal with Michael and you being the only people in the world.
Okay, okay, okay. You know, that just sucked. That would just suck. Cause for some reason I can't kill myself. For some reason I can't kill Michael.
Okay,
Okay,
you know what? You can kill
wait.
yourself and you can kill Michael. But you and it resets everybody back in the world. Like the world becomes fine. It's just you don't exist anymore, and neither does Michael. Like the world's just
No,
as it
I'm
is.
just gonna kill Michael.
Okay, but it doesn't count because you're only killing Michael. But the only
I
thing
don't
is,
care.
you don't
I
know
just want
this.
to kill Michael.
But if you and Michael die naturally, then it doesn't count. Y'all both have to kill yourself for the world to come back.
Okay, I'll just kill Michael, and
You can't.
I'm probably gonna end up.
Way
What?
y'all can, the only way y'all can die is by something natural, or if y'all kill yourself.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude. Okay, I'm gonna just
And
make
you
Michael
can't plan
super
it out.
depressed. What?
You can't plan out a death. You can't have a death look natural, but if a death can look natural, but if you plan it out, he just doesn't die.
Like I can't indirectly cause it,
You can't indirectly cause it. It just has to be natural.
so I can't end up making Michael go in a mental health spiral and he kills himself.
Nope. Only you can kill yourself.
Dude, why does this world
And
have
y'all
so
both have
many
to do it.
rules, dude? Why does it have these stupid rules?
It's supposed to make sure you don't have any happiness in your life.
I hate this scenario. Okay, look, I
All
don't
you have
know.
to do is just go through every Michael scenario through eternity. That's all you have to say.
That's way worse than this one. Okay, look, what will you do? Actually, no, what you do. If you're in the prehistoric age, like with the dinosaurs, and the only person you have to like help you and protect you He's obviously Michael, right? And he says, "Don't worry, I'm not like how you see me on the game in real life." And he's just Michael, so he's actually helping out and like being good and like he's actually helping you stay alive in this era, right? And you're just staying alive, and you actually realize, oh man, Michael's pretty cool.
This guy is
And
fucking
then
aimbot.
Michael says, "Oh, this is cool. I found a porta potty. I'm gonna go take a poop." So he's pooping in the porta potty, and you see the Indominus Rex come and just rip the top of the porta potty off. You just see Michael sitting there, and he's just staring at you with the most like the scaredest, like the most scariest, like the scaredest looking eyes you've ever seen. And he looks so sad, and pretty much he doesn't say anything, but his eyes you just see, Ace, help me. And Dominus Rex just grabs his head and just starts tearing him apart, eating him.
I'm just gonna accept my fate and just let myself
No, but he
die.
doesn't kill you. Dominus Rex just runs away. Actually, matter of fact, none of the dinosaurs touch you.
It's not fair.
No, it's like they all wanted Michael.
That's not fair. I don't want to just
Because what
live
if, like,
through that, dude. That's basically the what's the fucking called? The Amazon rainforest, but like just fucking like just like
creative mode?
scaled to the max, dude. It's just worse. It's
Yeah,
like
but no, they don't. Yeah, but no one, like, no dinosaurs, no animals are gonna come for you. Like, they just wanted Michael.
okay, I have another okay, I have a side question. Am I immortal?
No, you're gonna die
That's so
eventually of
lame.
old age.
Can I kill myself?
I mean, yeah. But dude,
Okay,
you're
good.
literally living in the prehistoric era where no one's gonna attack you. No dinosaur. You see a T-Rex, it's not gonna bite you. It's not gonna care about you. But you're literally living the life.
It'll get boring
You
after
wouldn't
like
want to
10
live with
days.
dinosaurs, huh?
It'll get boring after 10 days.
No, because think about it. What if there's like, what if there's like furries?
What? Like
Like, what if
like actual
like a low
furries?
bunny? Like no, like
Oh,
a low bunny.
nah. I think
I
that many
think get
people in
boring because there's
costumes.
not gonna. I think get boring because there's not gonna be any humans, and you're gonna be kind of lonely. Like, you could just have a ton of pets,
I mean, I would be the
but
only human, so
you could try to
and
become a dinosaur.
humans kind of suck.
I'm not gonna lie. I think if I was in a situation, I wouldn't kill myself. Even if I wasn't happy, I wouldn't have a reason to kill myself yet because might as well live as much as you can because you're in the prehistoric era. It's better than this world. Like you could just chill, and just like relax for like 90 years. Yeah, I'd rather you're in SpongeBob. Like you live in the Bikini Bottom, and it's pretty cool. But you're Squidward, or being Phineas and Ferb, but you're Candace.
If I'm Squidward, is it the same as the show, or can I write my own story?
Like you can do whatever you want, but you're in the life of Squidward
Can I crack Sandy cheeks?
if they let you. Like you have to convince them.
If I'm Candace, I have a pussy though.
Yeah, but you're gonna be a girl, so you're gonna be in a dudes.
Can I write my own story
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
so I can be lesbian?
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Let me think.
Let me check some. I'm gonna get spotted, but I'm gonna bring you with me.
I think I picked Candace.
Yeah, space for pretty cool. What? Oh yeah. Alright. Would you rather? Okay. Okay, like, would you rather just be Juice World or XX but you still you like live their life, so you die when they.
Juice WRLD.
Did you explain your reason?
Juice was like
Er.
just more chiller. XXXTentacion was just like just wasn't really chill. Like his life wasn't really chill.
Okay. Alright. Would you rather? Okay. Would you rather be born and you're born when like you're Michael Jackson, or be born as Tupac?
Tupac.
You're an old head, dude. You listen to Tupac?
You asking a question about Michael Jackson or Tupac? Who's the real old head?
I don't know. I was just saying stuff because I was thinking of Michael Jackson more, and I didn't think of something. I remember I saw this weird animation, like, and it was just someone talking about like a stupid animation. It was just a really gay Tupac, and he was getting, and it just shows how he died, and he was really gay, and it was some weird old rapper that came and said, "Man, you ate my Cheetos," and he's like, "No, I didn't eat your Cheetos." He said, "Man, look at your fingers, you got Cheeto dust on the Cheetos. Man, you ate my Cheetos," and he kills Tupac, and he's like really gay. For some reason, Tupac's really gay.
What? Oh my gosh, I hate this fucking game.
I don't want to play OG. I think it's just OG. She's really annoying. Ah, okay. Would you rather be a really bad and like really lame and annoying alcoholic? Like everyone hates you because of how much alcohol you're always drinking. It's really bad, and you're just like you might be able to get used to it or whatever. Like who knows? But you're an alcoholic and you're always drinking, or you have a slight fentanyl addiction.
Slight fentanyl addiction. Alcoholism is boring, dude.
Oh, fentanyl, dude.
Yeah, I'd rather do
Dude,
fentanyl.
fentanyl is like it's really bad. It's like
At
the
least it
worst.
isn't
Like
boring.
I would if I had to pick heroin, I'd pick heroin, meth, crack, but I would not pick fentanyl in this situation. Okay, I,
Well, the options weren't fucking heroin, meth, or crack. It was fentanyl or alcohol. But you're really addicted to alcohol. You're just a lame person.
also think if you have a fentanyl addiction, people will uh like feel for you. Like alcohol, people will just hate you. Oh, you have fentanyl. They're like, oh man, I'm so sorry. Sorry about that fentanyl addiction, man.
Would you rather have a fentanyl addiction or a Michael fetish?
Obviously, fentanyl addiction, dude. I would take the amount of fentanyl it takes to kill you than have a Michael fetish.
Dude, I feel like
Dude, I wonder what's the most deadly fetish.
deadly
Like,
fetish.
what fetish has killed the most people?
That's actually a good question because we already said a long time ago that anything could be a fetish, but that doesn't mean everything is a fetish.
Alright, first let's like disclude diseases you get.
Let's also disinclude weapons.
Yeah, because if you have a gun fetish, you just like to rub on your vagina with a gun or like choke your cock with a gun. You're all that makes sense.
What if someone has like a dirty fetish? No, it doesn't make sense. That could mean anything. What if
If you
someone
like,
has?
you don't like me.
There has to be something. Someone can have.
Oh my god, an overweight fetish. Think about it.
Okay, well,
Because
what's
look,
worse?
if you have
An
an overweight fetish, like an obese, like really fat overweight fetish, because what if like you're in a store and they're 400 pounds and they just crush you?
or what if the overweight person like overdoses on food?
I mean, I would assume the most deadly one though, because this is really like I would assume this is popular. It's probably just suffocating.
No, it has to
That's
be
all the
something
tough video
equal. There has to be something equal to suffocating.
equal. Probably like a stuffing the mouth fetish.
Isn't that suffocating still?
No, because you can stuff your mouth and not be suffocating because your nose. Like if you like you could just be really into it if you have a bunch of like balls in your mouth, like or a bunch of wieners.
No, maybe the most deadly fetish is actually something simple, something so obvious you wouldn't even think of.
Okay, I think I have one, just a disabled fetish. Because dude, you be cracking someone that's disabled, you might accidentally just break them.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Okay, now it sounds weird, but imagine like I'm not trying to overdo it with Hannah, but imagine Hannah, like I bet you can kill it just by slapping her.
Uh, no, I feel like it has to get simpler than that. This and a disabled fetish is too simple. You're never gonna meet anybody with a disabled fetish. I mean, really, you're never gonna meet anybody with a weird fetish as close to suffocating. But it's more common than someone having a disabled fetish.
Wait, oh, I think I have one. A thigh fetish. Like you're like getting like crushed with thigh.
A what?
Like like if someone crushes you with their thighs.
No, I don't think I'll be able to crush you enough. Okay,
Dude,
this
okay.
I was thinking, but it was taking me a while to think because I had to get the words together. I still don't have the words together, so it's gonna be a freestyle kind of. What if it's something like disgusting that can like cause an infection, like a cum fetish or like a like a butt fetish, like where
Yeah, well, I said earlier no diseases, and that's kind of like an infect. That's kind of a disease.
damn it,
Because that's what I was gonna say. Like, poop obviously, and then like just sex in general. Oh wait, dude, I think I know it. I don't know if it's a fetish. No, this has to be a fetish. It's just having sex while they're pregnant.
that's definitely a fetish. But can you explain how it's deadly?
Because you have a baby. Like
What
that
happens to
that,
the
that has
baby?
to cause. I think you have to do it a certain way. Because I saw the stupid ad on TikTok, and everyone in the comments was like, "Dude, what the heck?" And it's explaining how to do it if you're pregnant. I just thought, and it showed like the yes and the no, and the no, I would assume would kill the baby, and if the baby dies inside you, it might kill you. Okay, like after this 1v1, I'm gonna search up what the most deadly fetish is. Okay, I'm gonna search up. Imagine your stepmom just on the camera, just says, Ace, what the hell are you talking about fetish?
Good thing I disconnected it.
Okay, the most deadly fetish is autoerotic asphyxiation.
What the hell is that?
It's when you restrict oxygen to the brain and it can make you horny. So it's literally just suffocating.
Do you think that would make
Dude,
you horny?
huh?
Do you think that would make you horny?
No. Okay, look, here's what I think people get into that is one time they end up just like like suffocating, but you know how like since you're suffocating you lose oxygen. I think it makes it so all their oxygen goes to their wiener and they realize that it feels good.
No, what I think happens is that It just makes their brain feel funny, and like it gives them a high in a way, so it feels good to them.
Yeah, because you do have less oxygen. It's actually kind of I think that's actually a cool fetish because, dude, like you're not gonna be affecting anyone, you know? That's like one of those fetishes where you're not weird to anyone. Like people might say you're weird, but at least you're not touching kids, you're not raping people. You're not like, oh yeah, pierce my mouth. You're just doing your own thing, you know?
You have a point. You know what's crazy?
Like,
Our parents could been secretly having a piss fetish, and we would have never known.
dude, you're actually right. Like, dude, there's actually like so many levels of fetishes.
Like, what would you do if you just walked in on your mom and dad, and your dad's just peeing on your mom?
I just close the door and I just probably cry, dude. That would be the most, that'd be the worst thing you can ever see, dude. Because at
Dude,
least, like,
if that
at least,
happens to me, it wouldn't really matter, cause that would just be my stepmom and my dad, who I don't really care about, cause like he's annoying and stuff. I like want to say like I care about, like, oh, I hope you die, but like, you know what I mean, right?
yeah, like, it doesn't matter to you.
Cause it's not like he's
But dude,
cool or anything.
the thing is for me, it's not just that it's sex, it's that it's pissing. Like, sex, I would understand, that's a normal thing, but no, that's just a completely different thing. And dude, I really hope they want to see me because imagine the next day, like I just have to stay in my.
And then your mom and dad walks in your room and says, "Okay, Trevos Jr.,
I'm gonna say nope,
please."
nope. Let's just not talk about it.
And she says, "No, we're gonna have so much guilt if we don't just explain this to you,
I'm
okay?"
gonna say just keep the guilt. I'm gonna say just keep the guilt.
And it says, "You left you have no choice."
No,
You
dude.
know who walks in. You know who walks in. You know who walks in, right, Trevos? Who walks in?
Who?
Do you want to know? You want to leave it on a
Okay,
cliffhanger,
strawberry.
Michael?
No,
Okay, fine, fine. We'll change it. Strawberry.
no, I don't want strawberry. That's weird.
No, like it's an actual strawberry.
Oh yeah, I'm fine with that. That would taste good.
No, but it's a really big strawberry.
I could just take a bite out of it and then I don't know. If it drowns me, I'd be fine with it because after what I just saw. Okay, like what would you do? Wait, I actually have a good like thing for like a fetish. I don't know if it's a fetish. I think it's like a kink, but it probably kills a lot more people than like you would think, and that's probably like pulling someone's hair. Because think about it.
Oh,
What if you just break their neck?
Yoshi have a point.
Because yeah, that actually makes some sense. Also, dude, okay, this is like really weird conversation, but dude, how do mages not die when like a regular person like nuts inside?
What? They're not two different
This is like,
breeds, dude. It's just a
yeah,
disability.
but they're gonna have a regular baby in a midget body.
No, because they're
Like,
mid.
wouldn't the baby be the
Idiot.
size of the
It's not.
midget?
No, dumbass. Look, it's not like just because a normal person nuts in a midget doesn't mean like the fucking kid only gets the normal person's genetics. They can also get the midget's genetics, and midgets can give birth to a normal person or a midget. It depends what genetics they get, Trey Boss.
I know, I'm just asking how. Like how? Because, dude, I'm not like midgets already are really fascinating to me. That sounds really weird, but dude, they just don't make sense to me. Like, I
They're not
just
an
can't.
animal,
Hey,
dude.
I know, I'm not saying, like I said, not in a mean way. Like, I respect midgets, you know? I'm just saying it still feels weird because, like, how are they able to have a human brain but they're as small as a dog?
That's fucked up.
I'm not saying that in a mean way, dude. I respect midgets. I saw a midget once.
Yeah, did you ask him these questions? Oh, it. I'm the true monster, dude. I
Okay,
call
but
it
are
an
you a
it.
midget? So how are you gonna know it's me?
Dude, wait. I just called it an it.
Okay, like, I'm just saying. Like, okay, like, all I'm saying is, if you're a midget, right, and already like a whole human person that's already like quadruple the size of a midget has a really hard time giving birth to a baby, like they're just in pain and agony. How would a midget that's only like one third of the size of that have that baby? Like, how would that not tear how would that not kill them?
I think like they're able to have it. It's just it hurts. It hurts like five. It probably hurts like 5 times more than just giving birth to a midget baby.
Yeah,
Unless
I
normal
actually,
babies are born in the same way how midget babies are. It's just midget babies just stop growing after a specific amount of time, maybe.
dude, midget, midgets might just be like the smallest humans, but the strongest, dude. Just giving birth is gonna probably be like 5 times harder. But I imagine they're super small, but they have to take up with all the crap, and it just like, yeah.
I mean, it's not worse than
Imagine
being
like,
it being than being just short, like extremely short as a midget normally. Because like with midgets, it's understandable. Like you're just short, but if you're just short because of your genetics, like obviously like you can't help with
Michael,
that.
dude.
But you don't really have an excuse.
Also, I'm pretty sure like some people are like barely short enough to be a midget. Like some people are barely short, so they're technically a midget, which would suck, dude. Cause like you're not short enough to be like, oh, look at the midget, which sounds messed up. At least people won't like, oh, that's a short guy, you know? They're like, oh, that's a midget. But if you're just short enough, then that means you're like they're just gonna say you're super short. Which I think that might be Michael, dude, because Michael's really short.
It kind of
Like, dude,
sucks
I've
because like
seen short.
it kind of sucks because like with a midget, it's like oh yeah, no no wait hold on wait dude you fucking gave me a brain fart because I was gonna say something else but you just kept fucking yapping about Michael's height. You just love Michael so much.
Thanks, dog.
You just study his height, you study his weight, you study his face,
No, I'm
you
just
stalk different accounts just to find his face.
okay. You have a point. I actually am just weird.
Okay, what I was gonna say was it's like it kinda doesn't make sense because like if you're really short, if you just don't look like a midget, then you're not considered a midget. Like you can look like a like because you have short people, they're really short, but they just look like a normal person. Like they're built like a normal person. And then you have midgets, which is probably why they're categorized or however you say that word differently because they have like a different build, you know?
Yeah, they're not really short. They kind of have like, I know what you mean, dude. It's actually weird. Like, cause I lied when I said I've seen a midget. I've never seen it, or I've never like seen a midget unless it was just at like a carnival or like something like I've never seen and talked to a midget. But dude, it's actually weird because I feel like it seems like midgets are common, but I really never talked to or like I've never knew someone that was a midget.
Dude, I feel like I only seen one midget in my entire life. In my entire life. And I was like 7 years old or 6 years old.
Dude, I wonder like what being a midget is like. Like, is it cool or really bad? Actually,
Depends.
no, it depends, cause like those Indian or the black African midgets that just live in Africa.
No.
Like this is messed up. There's like that one guy I see on TikTok. It's like I think if you're a midget in America, it's the only place you could be a midget and it'll be okay, which is kind of surprising.
No, wow. The reason why I said it depends is because it's different. Because you said, I wonder if it would be cool to be a midget. Which, the reason why I said depends is because it applies for humans too. Humans, specific people can be cool, but Pacific people cannot be cool. Pacific people can be weirdos and Pacific people can be normal.
Dude, that kind of reminds me, because some people have a midget phobia, and I found this out because a long time ago,
That's
like a
actually
long
so
time,
funny. Dude, that's
a
the
long time
funniest shit I've
ago,
ever heard.
yeah, like this is real thing. And one time I saw a TikTok video, and this is really old show, like it's super old, and my mom like watched it called Full House. And this is one actor, and the thing is, the only reason I can know about this actor, like I know him from like I guess movies and TV or whatever, but I don't really care about him. It's just I don't remember his name. I just remember he looks like this one uncle, which he's not my uncle, he's my like sister's uncle, but we see him like every couple years, so it's like kind of my uncle. And I just remember he always looks like him. And I remember seeing a video talking about how that guy had a midget phobia. And they did a prank where they brought in a midget and he just started screaming. I had to imagine basically that uncle screaming at a midget.
Oh my
Which,
gosh, dude. Like,
how do you even find out you have a midget phobia?
how do you develop a midget phobia? Is it because it's
Yeah,
just
what is scary
uncanny because
about
it doesn't
midget?
look like like they're not built like a normal person or something?
That actually would make sense, you know?
But that would
Like,
be kind of
because
unfair
they're
because like people with Down syndrome are also like they have a different build, you know?
I
So how
think it's
come it
because,
only applies
like,
to
I think it's because
midgets?
midgets look human-y. That sounds bad. When someone with Down syndrome, they look like they have Down syndrome. A midget looks like a small like a small miniature human, you know? Like there's not they don't look stupid, they don't look retarded, they just look regular, but really short.
Oh, dude, you know what would be so funny?
What?
If we decided to draw on VR chat and then someone had just like you know how like most VR chats give themselves like a fake disease like let's say one phantom pain.
Uh-huh.
What if like one of them just like self-diagnose midget phobia?
That'd be really funny. Yeah, dude, that'd be even funnier because I was literally when you were talking about VR, I just thought about, oh man, dude, imagine being a midget and you could just play VR and you're just super short. And I thought that was cool. And then you talk about midget phobia. It just made me think, what if a genuine midget goes in VR chat?
Dude, we have to find someone on VR chat that has like a fake midget phobia. We just like have a midget avatar on.
Wait, I wonder if
Also,
it.
I don't get how the
Wait,
word midget's offensive, but it sounds way better than little person, dude. Like, I know you
I'm not
said
gonna
this
lie.
already, but like, midget sounds way better than little person.
Yeah, dude, a midget sounds cool, kind of like, or it's not cool, but it's kind of like cock and penis, you know? I'd much rather be I don't want to be like, oh hey, look at that penis, you know? That makes it feel weird, like, but this is different. Calling that's like saying it's like calling Michael. I don't know. I'm not involving Michael, but dude, generally it's so stupid because a little person. It's like the meanest thing you would be called. Like imagine like that's so offensive. Like people call people little to make fun of them, and that's just it. And dude, it's funny. Every time you say something, it's like I have something similar in my head because I just thought about like if you can have a midget phobia, can you be racist against midgets?
Definitely. I just don't think it would be called racist because I don't think like being a midget's a
It's not like a
race.
race,
It's like
but
it's like
you know what I mean. Like you're not scared of them, but you hate them like like a racist, like midgets.
yeah, there's definitely people that just hate midgets for whatever reason.
That'd be really funny. Just some midget just walking on the street and some old hobo with a maggot just like, hey, get down, you goddamn midget. Go back to your midget land, you midget.
Dude, that'd be Oh, dude. Oh, I wish we were older so we can make that a skit.
That was cool. Wait, no.
Where are we
Just like
supposed to
one
find a
guy.
midget?
Wait, wait, no. We can make it so it's like like it's a Trump supporter, but he's not racist. He doesn't like Trump. He just really hates midgets, and he just looks like a racist white guy. But no, he just hates midgets.
That's all. He doesn't hate anybody else.
Yeah, just you do that. Also, dude, I wish I had a midget friend. That'd be so cool. Dude, that's so messed up to say that. Like we're
Imagine.
treating him like it's a dog, like it's getting a dog. Or at least I am. Like, dude, I don't want it like that. I just need that to be cool because the midgets seem kind of chill, you know?
What will you do if Strawberry goes to your school next year, but she's just transformed into a midget by an evil wizard, and she says, "So this is what you wanted, huh?" What will you do?
I was drinking water. I probably just say, what the fuck? My mind would be blown, dude. Dude, I wonder if you put a plastic surgery to actually become a midget.
Why, why would you do? Why would you want to do that?
I don't know, but I'm just curious. Like, if you can change your whole face with plastic surgery, and you can change your body. So, can you become like a midget? Uh, dude,
Probably.
that'd be a really funny prank. You just take someone to the plastic surgeon and make them a midget, and they wake up and they're just a midget.
That's just fucked up. Like you're doing it without them wanting to do it. Like I think it'd be a funnier prank if you go to a random hospital and say, "Hey, I want to get surgery like for you to make me become a midget. I want to be a midget."
Well, obviously, I was joking, but dude, I don't know if like, um, dude, it'd just be like, imagine the world just slowly became like you just start noticing that there's a lot of like, what if everyone just every time a person's born they're a midget, and there's no more regular like non-midgets left.
That would be crazy.
Dude, you know those like red monkeys that are in a barrel that like hug onto each other like the toy?
Nope.
Well, the midgets can be like that. Like you've never seen Toy Story?
Oh yeah, wait. No,
The red monkeys.
no, I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, it's like this toy and they all cling onto each other. I was thinking the midgets can just work like
Oh,
that, where they need to get like onto a
oh,
skyscraper or something.
oh wait, never mind. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You might have to just search it. You could do it later. Alright, what would you do if it got like okay, what would you do if there's one grain of sand on this earth, right? And uh okay, like would you rather there's one grain of sand on the earth. It could be anywhere. Like this grain of sand could be anywhere on the earth. Like anywhere in, like, actually, not even anywhere like in sand. It could literally just be anywhere on the earth, right? And have it spawn. And it can't be in like the ocean or something. Like it has to be on land. And you can get $1 million every week. But if you ever end up touching this grain of sand, you're gonna live in the worst hell ever created for eternity. Like it's hell, whatever hell was already for you, it's like quadruple, tripled, and it's insanely painful. It's just for eternity, just eternity, straight hell.
Can I choose where I put the grain of sand?
No, like it's random. Like it could
But
be anywhere on Earth.
shit. I mean, because what if it's at a, it's anywhere on Earth, so what if it's just at a spot like where I just never go to? But at the same time, what if it's just outside of my house?
Like that. Like this is a pretty good question to thought of. But
Because
also,
this will,
once you die, you don't go to hell. It doesn't mean you touch that grain of sand.
so if I touch it, I go to hell.
Yeah, but you go to like a bad hell for eternity.
I'm.
It's like a really risky chance, dude. Because like, it's not that you're just going to hell. You're going to like the mega hell.
Okay, I have a question. Can I take this deal at any point in my life, or is it just
Yeah,
like a
like
right?
you can do whatever, but if you do it like right before you, it's not gonna matter because you're gonna be old and you're just gonna have money when you're old. But
Okay,
you could if you
I'll
want.
take it. I'll take. I'll like. I'll not take the deal yet. Like, I'll just wait until like I'm 30 or 40 until I take the deal, just in case like I end up don't I li- just in case I don't end up needing it. It's like a backup plan, you know?
No, you can't like. Oh, okay, fine, you can. I was gonna say you can't do it if you like need money, but oh man, I should have said that. Okay, it's fine. All right. Would you rather? Would you? Okay, would you rather? Uh, okay. Would you rather? Dude, okay, like whenever, every time you poop, there's a 1 in a 10 million chance that actually, you know what? You know what? I have a better thing. That you have a button and wait, hold on. I gotta remember what I was thinking. Hold on. Dude, I had a perfect one. Dude, dude, it was actually perfect.
Are you gonna hurry up and think about it?
Dude, it was like, hold on.